All right, guys, video number 3. Everybody should kind of know what we're doing now. 30 seconds, break, 30 seconds, 8 moves, count as many points as you can. We're just kind of gonna get right into it today. If you would, please like and subscribe the YouTube page for the Irish. That'd be great. But we're just gonna get going. Hopefully everybody's doing well. First move we're gonna do, I'll show it to you, is very simple. It's a dribble cuts. So basically it's big toe, little toe. So move the ball, inside, outside. Every touch is a point. 15 seconds with one foot, then switch feet and get the other foot. So we want to move pretty quick, but just make sure you're moving the ball. All right, remember, a point for every touch. 1, 2, 3, go. If you're getting comfortable, pick your head up, look around, a couple seconds, switch feet. Make sure that ball's moving if you can. Shouldn't be going forward or backward. 3 more seconds. All right, freeze. Every touch is a point. Get a drink if you need it. Good. Ready for the next 30? All right. Get ready. Remember, we're switching halfway. 1, 2, 3, go. Go. Gotta move the ball. Remember to look up if you can, if you're comfortable. Switch. Oh, I gave you a couple extra seconds on that strong foot, but that's okay. We only got about 5 seconds left. Freeze. Good job. All right, get a sip, write down your scores, whatever you need to do. The next one, all these skills kind of build off each other. So this next one is basically just called inside outsides. Kind of the same thing. So start with the ball on the outside, touch it with the inside of our foot or big toe, touch it with the outside of our foot. So inside, outside. Okay. All right. Hopefully everybody's ready. Inside, outside. So we want to have real crisp, soft touches. We don't want to move that ball too much, but we want to make sure we move the ball with every touch. And every touch counts as a point. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Seconds left. Keep going. Keep working, working, working. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. All right, freeze. Good job. Good job. These are pretty simple. You have a couple more complicated ones. Sometimes if you're struggling, not sure, you just say that in your head, kind of inside, outside, kind of get you focused on what you're doing. And you can always slow down. We like to go as fast as we can, but we got to stay under control. So, we ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Remember to get your head up if you can. Look at the camera. I guess you guys probably don't have a camera, so look at your family. Look at the wall. Look at something. All right, freeze. a sip, take a breather. You good? All right, next one is just outside stops. So basically outside and then sole or bottom of our foot. So you're basically just gonna touch it and then stop it. So we're gonna go outside, stop, outside, stop. Ideally, if we can do this without touching the ground with that foot when we touch it to the outside, that's best. But to start, we're going outside, stop, outside, stop. As we get better, we can go outside, stop, outside, stop. Absolute, not very good. Outside, stop, outside, stop, outside, stop. One thing that's important here is when you stop it, you want to make sure your foot goes past the ball so that you can push it. Okay? You don't want to stop your foot, put it right next to the ball, and then you got nowhere for your other foot to come in there. So, ready to go? 1, 2, 3, go. We're under control. If you can, if you mess up, that's okay. As you saw, I messed up. Everybody messes up. We just start back over, get back into it. This is the one that Joe thinks is relaxing. Got about 5 seconds left. Go hard. If you can, push, push, push. Good, freeze. So, like I said, you don't have to do the hop in between each one if you're not feeling comfortable. Just touch it with the outside, make sure that ball's moving. Touch it, stop it. Push, stop. Push, stop. Good? All right, another 30 seconds coming up. 1, 2, 3, go. Outside, stop. Outside, stop. Outside, stop. Outside, stop. If you can get your head up, good. If you can't, that's okay. If you're feeling comfortable, best to look around, get comfortable with feeling that ball on your foot. 5 seconds left. Breathe. Get a drink. Put your scores down. All right. The next one is an inside, stop, outside. So if we start the ball over here, we're going to go inside, stop, outside. Inside, stop, outside. Again, if we can keep our foot up on that outside touch, that push, then we can go a little quicker. So we can go inside, stop, push, inside, stop, push, inside, stop, push, inside, stop, push. Okay, but if you can't do that, nice and easy, just start with inside, stop, push, move to the other side of the ball, inside, stop, push. Important to have real light, controlled touches here. Ready, Joe? Inside, stop, push. 1, 2, 3, go. Inside, stop, push. Inside, stop, push. If you get going a little crazy, just start over in the middle or wherever you need to. Good job. 5 seconds. Inside, stop, push. Freeze. Good job. So remember, when we push that ball outside, we got to get over there to stop it. So we can't have too big of pushes pushing us far away, right? We want to stay pretty much right where we are. And we don't want to go forward, backwards. We just want to go side to side in about 6 feet. So, ready to go? Finish this 30 seconds, we'll be halfway done. Ready, set? 1, 2, 3, go. Every stop gets you a point here. There you go. Inside, stop, push. Inside, stop, push. Inside, stop, push. Inside, stop, push. 5 seconds. Inside stop, push, freeze. Good job. You good? Grab a drink, write your score down. All right, very similar here. This is going to be a slide stop push. Last week we did slides, so should be familiar with those if you did the video. If not, it's very simple. We just roll down the outside of the ball. That's a slide. One thing I would tell you on these slides, we want to make sure the ball moves back when we go down the back outside. Make sure we move that ball. So slide, stop, push would look like this. Slide, stop, push. Just like the last one, but we want to go over with our slide instead of the inside. So slide, stop, push, slide, stop, push, slide, stop, push. If you can keep that foot up in the air, that's how we go fast. If you can't go fast, that's okay. Ready, Joe? We're halfway done on the downhill side. 1, 2, 3, go. Every stop gets you a point. Remember, under control. Slide, stop, push. Slide, stop, push. Slide, stop, push. Slide, stop, push. Push. 5 seconds. Freeze. Good job. Good sit. You guys are enjoying these videos. Good little workouts. Good thing to do. Keep your foot skills sharp. There you go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, start. Slide, stop, push. Slide, stop, push. Slide, stop, push. Seconds. You can get your head up, that's great. When you're doing these, stop. All good. All right. That was 5, so just 3 more. Okay. This one is slide, stop, roll. So this one, we're gonna have to go a little bit further. So it's going to be a slide, stop, roll. So slide with my right foot, stop it with my left foot, roll it with my right foot. Slide it with my left foot, stop it with my right foot, roll it with my left foot. When you stop that ball after your slide, which again, the slide needs to move the ball. So slide it, stop it. We want to open our hips so that foot should go behind the ball so that you have room to roll it. So slide, stop, roll, slide, stop, roll. Got it? Let me do it a couple times, Joe. Slide, stop, roll. Slide, stop, roll. This is one we got to make sure we move that ball. If you can stay on your toes, keep bouncing. That's what's best. We don't want our heels to touch the ground, but if you're not comfortable with it, take your time. Go slow. Ready? Go. Slide, stop, roll. Good work. It's okay. If you make mistakes, that's okay. Just keep going. Restart. Again, if you get comfortable, get your head up. If not, that's okay. Always just want to improve a little bit. 1, freeze. Good job. Getting there. Just remember when we slide that ball, we want to move it, and then when we stop that ball, we want to open our hips so we can turn and roll the ball with us. Oh yeah, same thing. Stops gets you a point every time you stop it. We ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Slide, stop, roll. Whoop. That's okay. 1, 2, slide, solid, roll. Roll, slide, roll, slide, roll. Good job. 5 seconds. Freeze. Good job. Good job. All right, 2 down, 2 left. That's all we got. 2 left. Give you a second to get a drink and write your scores down. This one's pretty simple. Not much to think about here. But basically, all this one is a step over slide. So we're going to step over with 1 foot and then slide it with that foot. Step over, slide. Step over, slide. Step over, slide. Step over, slide. Step over, for those, I didn't mention that, but step over, we want to make sure we go over the front of the ball. Our front toe goes in front of the ball, and then we're going to slide it. So step over, slide, step over, slide. We also want to make sure when we step over and slide it, we touch the ground or at least tap the ground. Okay? Ready, Joe? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Every slide counts as 1. Good, way to sell it. That's the idea, is whenever you do that step over, to sell it like you were getting ready to pass the ball. Try to keep the ball still. You don't want that ball to move on these slides. You want to stop it still. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, freeze. Good job. Good. Come on. We got 90 seconds of work to do. All right, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Step over, slide.